right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Controlled Burn, our Werewolf the Apocalypse chronicle here on Restless Barbarian Gaming. My name is Tom, the storyteller, and welcome to the chaos. Tonight, we have just 3 players, but we will continue on with the story. I like to throw in NPCs every now and then to just accompany folks along and keep it real. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's have my players go ahead and introduce themselves. Why don't we start in clockwise order, starting with Q?
Okay. I like it when I go first, and I don't have to bother with which way is clockwise. Hey, everybody, I'm Q. I'm playing Skids, one of the new members of the pack. I guess the younger of the 2 new members, because Eric's been around a while. But I'm only recently joined the Brotherhood of the Garou. I'm not sure what we call them. I'm also new to Werewolf, so I don't know a lot of the terminology. But I'm glad to be back. So, I don't know, do you want to know more about Skids, or let him just catch up? It's only my 2nd season here, so. He's 18 now. He's actually from back east. Walked across most of the country. Got picked up by a local kin who was around when he had his first transformation, and saw the signs. Got him hooked up with the network and shipped off to Seattle to help out this pack that apparently needed a couple members. Now I'm trying to fit in.
Aren't we all?
Yep.
Well, I believe it's my turn now. Hi, I'm playing Diana, Pack Alpha, and currently dealing with their problems with their own humanity. Doing their own thing. Only technically a year older than Skids at 19. 2nd year at Harvard. Internship, vibing, stressful. For my season 1 people is back to taking anxiety medication every couple of hours because they haven't talked to the therapist, putting out that vampires are real.
Nice.
Hello, I'm Aloysius. I'm playing Otto Miller, Jaded Arun, oldest of the group, sans I think Alice is maybe a little bit older, or she might not be, I don't remember, but a nice young 37-year-old. Really just not the biggest people person right now, but he helped put Eric in spirit debt, and he is here to help him get out of spirit debt.
All right, well, let's talk a little bit about last episode. The pack were kind of off doing their own little things, but a couple things have kind of happened to them to bring them together. Eric has been approached at his local coffee shop by a kind of an odd woman who followed him around and then let him know that she was delivering a message from Coyote. If you'll remember from last season, Eric had incurred a debt from Coyote in assisting help with something. And now Coyote wants something in return. A scientist, Dr. Stanley Kim, has made breakthroughs in renewable energy, has gained quite a following. However, he has tampered with the natural ways by using something that does not belong to him. Find the item that he possesses and return it to me. This is Coyote's price. So he brought this information back to the pack. They did some searches on Dr. Kim, found out that he is a noted scientist, perhaps considered a bit of not a quack or an oddball, but his reputation seems to go one way or the other. People absolutely love his work and practically worship him, or other people think he's a quack. They found out that he at one point had been a professor at the University of Washington. They found out he's not listed as on the faculty any longer. And they have also not been able to track him down. They've not been able to just find his address anywhere. So they have decided they're going to take a look at the university. Not a small place. I gave the players some maps. We're not going to attempt to go through everything on campus. It was more just of just an idea.
Just a reference.
Yeah, exactly. Just to give them an idea how big the place is, and perhaps how long it might take them. But it might not take them long to see if they can find something on this campus.
Where are you, Stanley Kim?
Where is he? So
grabbing people.
Where is he?
Where's Dr. Stanley Kim? Like, I'm I'm an undergrad, man. I don't know. I'm a theater major.
And your best Batman turned into a werewolf voice.
Yeah.
So the original plan was that Alice and Diana had booked a tour of the university. They had scheduled it through the school. Alice is not with us tonight, so another member of the pack, Mother's Dream, is going to accompany Diana. And Mother's Dream is a lovable member of the pack. She is lupus born, and
also been through some stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Really been through some stuff. So she had, before her unfortunate episode of darkness, had been really kind of grasping and enjoying her time among the humans, living as a human, and has sadly regressed. But with the pack's help, she's starting to come back around. So this might be challenging for Diana, but I know Whispers always enjoys a challenge. Mm-hmm. Otto and Skids, we're also going to look around. We'll talk about maybe kind of the approach they're going to take. But what I want to do is, but maybe before you guys leave, since some things have kind of changed a little bit, I thought it might be a good idea to kind of bring you all together again and maybe talk about your approach.
Yeah, I'm just following Otto. I'm taking advantage of the chance to go to campus and do some girl watching.
I was like, oh boy.
Girl.
Yes. I was like, oh boy, does Otto have plans that do not involve that at all?
Listen, Dad, to get you the horny teenage boy. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Ideally, this can his plan can still potentially work if he's not in the Umbra, but it'll be way easier if he is in the Umbra to make this work. Okay. So ideally, he would try and step sideways into the Umbra once they were on campus somewhere. Mm-hmm. And then he would basically be like, hey, little friendly wind spirit, come talk to me. I have a question for you.
Gotcha. Now, when you do that, do you like bodily step over, or is it a spiritual thing?
You like physically go there.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't need somebody to watch your back per se.
Correct. Yeah, it's not like
unless you want to
projection or something.
Yeah, I would say unless you just want to keep an eye out for people watching you face into a mirror or something, or a window.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm totally going to take advantage of finding out how to do this. This sounds cool.
I do have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're all investigating the school, is that being considered the same scene that we're all in, even though we're doing two different types of investigation in the same space?
I would say you're all in the same scene.
Wonderful.
So like 1A and 1B.
The reason why is before you go in, Diana will put a hand on at least Skid's shoulder and kind of give a little smile towards Otto, being like, guys, we got this. I'm going to use inspiration for the next scene. We all have a point of willpower to use. As long as we're in this scene.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Cool. The player gladly accepts. The character begrudgingly accepts.
I believe I spend
You
my
use it right away. No, hold on to willpower.
Yeah, I spend a point of my gnosis to give everybody willpower in the same scene. I'm fine with that. We might need it with how this is going.
That's very fair.
Yeah, going to give Mother's Dream an additional point of willpower. And she says, this all sounds great. This is like a big school?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And she seems kind of nervous, kind of like there's gonna be a lot of people around that I don't know. But what should I do?
Follow. Kinda don't talk to anybody. Unless you need to, unless you're spoken to first. And if anybody asks, you are my older sister from a divorce and grew up on a hippie field.
A hippie field?
A hippie field.
With
That's what
coffee.
Diana's going with. Diana doesn't know what that's called. She was a straight A student.
And she goes, hippies are flowers, right?
Yes. Flower
Close
people.
enough.
Okay. She is currently wearing her favorite gray sweatpants, her Doc Martens, and she has a SpongeBob T-shirt.
Mother's Dream is an icon.
Okay. And her hair is kind of has like braided off to the side. She has this like long braid over the side, and she goes, "I don't need the face paint, do I?"
No, you're fine.
She goes, "I don't like that stuff anyway." She says, "It doesn't feel natural."
See, that's why you're a hippie. Hippies don't wear makeup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tastes nasty anyway. Nobody's going to want to kiss you.
I
I don't want.
I thought you were
Ugh.
eating it for a second.
She's just like, ugh. She goes,
I think we're losing the plot.
yeah. You're losing daylight too, so, or night or whatever. You guys, I'm guessing, are gonna go during the day.
Yeah.
Because okay. All right. Why don't we start with Otto and Skids? Now, this campus, I've been on it before. I mean, you can. There's parking. I mean, you can also take there's a light rail you can take to get there if you're not, parking anywhere. But for the most part, you can just kind of walk onto the campus. But where are you thinking about trying to step sideways?
Ideally, it would be in the most centralized location possible.
Okay.
Down in that quad area, there's like a light blue circle.
Yeah, that's more or
or-
less like what I was thinking. So that way, basically, everything is sort of equidistant from it, or as equidistant as we can get it to be. So that way, any potential spirits in the area, they're all working off of the same framework, essentially, as opposed to being oh, I don't know what's going on. That's on the opposite side of campus, or that sort of thing.
Okay. Now, because the gauntlet rating is going to be higher here.
Okay.
This is probably going to be a difficult 8.
Okay.
And it is at a Gnosis roll.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Okay, so roll gnosis, difficulty 8, and that's all you have to do to step over is just
Yeah, technically you're supposed to have a reflective surface that you essentially look into.
Oh, maybe
so-
that's a
now
pool.
you-
Yeah, so hypothetically, that could be anything.
Yes. Now, granted, if there's people watching,
Yes.
they're
I
going to see
mean,
you disappear. But
yes. Ideally, it's in a more discreet location. If some random drunk college student catches a glance of us, I'm not super worried about it.
There's
But
got to be a restroom in one of the buildings that'll have a mirror. I mean, you'd have to climb up on a sink and go through it. Would that be good enough?
we can work with that.
I don't think it's as much fitting into it. It's you kind of think of almost like phase into it almost.
Yeah, it's sort of like you just sort of like get absorbed into it, basically.
Oh, well,
Because
then
you could use your phone, and that could potentially work.
or like the reflection in a window.
Yes,
Correct. Yes.
like basically any reflective surface.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Go
you
ahead
pick the
and make the
surface.
rolls.
All right.
All
So
right.
rolling. No,
And I'm gonna use that willpower right out the gate.
I am too.
You're
Give me that-
welcome for it.
give me that extra die.
Difficulty. And we can only use
alright.
one willpower at a time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, difficulty 8. Roll. Oh my god.
Okay. So,
Does this also spend gnosis or?
I
We just roll.
believe you do. Let me check the system.
Well, I did good.
Uh,
I got 3 successes.
Awesome.
I only got 2.
Okay. Just says, does not say it costs you a gnosis. It just says,
It just says make a gnosis roll.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay. So yeah, you guys, you used a bathroom or whatever. Yeah, you're able to step over. And I would guess this might be Skids' first time, maybe second time at most.
I'd say it's probably his first as well. Yeah.
Okay. What you see is kind of in the spirit world. You see that you still see the walls of the bathroom. Okay. But where there were electric lights, you now see where like there was like a fluorescent light. Now it kind of shimmers almost like water, like above you. If you kind of look at the light too long, you think you hear this like tiny little like clicking noise on it. And in the corners of the room, where it was relatively clean, you see some of the corners are kind of dirty and maybe kind of wet in spots.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a reflection of the place's spirituality in terms of the Umbra. But there's still a door. There's you do not see other people, but you could potentially see spirits here. Okay. So
Alright.
yeah, you're in a bathroom.
All right, cool. I'm going to sort of like look to Skids and say, "You good?"
I'm good. Yeah, this is weird, but in some ways underwhelming.
Okay, well, let's go. And so I'm gonna get out of the bathroom, and I'm gonna go more into like an open space. And because I'm in the Umbra, this just happens. I don't have to roll for it. But I'm going to call wind spirits to me. And I get to ask them one question. About stuff. Yeah, and it has to like pertain to like the like more immediate area. I guess I will. Yeah, I guess that's up to you to decide what the immediate area, what quantifies the immediate area. But so
Okay.
my question for them is
Well, they're not there yet. So
okay. Well, when they do show up.
yeah. Let let me paint the scene a little bit.
Let him set the scene. Paint me a picture.
Yep. So you, we'll say you step out of the bathroom. You leave. You're starting to leave the building you were in. As you're walking down the hallway, there were when you came in, there were TV monitors with student activities, things, all that kind of stuff. You see crawling along the screen are little spiders, and there's webbing around it. And looking around, you see a lot of almost anything that looks computer driven, I hate to say. See little tiny spiders all over it. Give me a
World Wide Web.
Give me an occult and intelligence roll, each of you.
Occult and intelligence roll. Not my strongest pool, but it's fine. One success.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. How did Skids do?
0.
0. Okay. Otto, haven't really had as much interaction with Weaver spirits before, but you recognize that there's talk of net spiders, and you hear things about the Weaver. Skids, you're not quite sure what this is.
The people at the cairn won't shut the hell up about it.
Right.
Yeah. So, Skids, you probably have heard the term the Weaver.
Yeah.
But not really, but you're just like, okay, over here in the spirit world, anything with electronics seems to have these little tiny spiders.
Right. Which
Running all
probably
over
at the most, I'm like, okay, that's probably a Weaver thing. I should look into that.
Yeah.
Got to study more.
So going outside, you see the faint shadows of people moving around, but it's not quite being like in like a ghost world or something, but you just get faint shadows of people moving about. They don't seem to notice these little tiny spiders. You see them kind of holding phones, but they're like little. To you see like spiders running all over their arms, up their faces, and they don't even seem to notice. They almost seem like they're kind of walking like in a daze. And you do see some other street lights, things like that. Again, there's these huge cobwebs hanging all over. It almost looks like giant spiders have like almost covered most of this campus. You do step out, and then that's where you're going to prepare your, you're going to speak to a wind spirit. After a minute or two, there is kind of a gust that blows through, and you see some of the webs kind of start moving and vibrating, and something kind of swirls around you, Otto. And now, okay, now I want to know what you're going to ask.
Okay.
Can I reach out and touch one of the people walking by before the wind spirits get here?
You could try.
Yeah, well, that's what so I try because I got to know. Can you touch them? What happens when you?
The spiders kind of crawl off them and kind of start to crawl on your arms.
Okay, swat them off.
They don't seem to like being swatted off, and they start to crawl back up your legs. They don't like you trying to get rid of them.
Oh dear. Otto, is this normal?
You're the one who poked the spider.
I wasn't trying to poke the spider. I just wanted to touch a person. I was curious.
That's what the real world's for.
Okay.
All right. How do I get these things off? They seem
I'll worry about you in a second.
Okay. Yeah, you do your thing.
And sort of like as the wind spirit shows up, Otto will sort of like feel the need to be formal, even though it kills him a little bit inside. And he'll just say, guiding spirit, Do you know where Dr. Stanley Kim is performing his experiments?
Give me a charisma and occult roll, please.
Okay.
Because you feel this like swirling around you, but you're not sure if it's
actually a wind spirit or if it's something else.
right.
Okay. Occult. Charisma. I'll use a willpower because I'm scared. 4 successes.
4 successes. Okay. You feel this breeze kind of just like sliding up your cheek, and it kind of like just like you feel like something like almost like somebody's like caressing your ear. And you hear this voice. It's not quite friendly, but it just says, "What does a mere mortal have an interest with talking to the wind? What will you do for it? What can you do for this spirit?"
I'd say this is sort of like where he loses a little bit of his formality, where he says, well, after much discussion with my ancestor spirit, it seems that I back down the line however long and I'll sort of like not look at it because I don't even know if I can look at it. It's sort of just a presence.
It's you don't see it.
It's sort of just a presence that I feel.
Yeah.
And I'll say, I guess we have a common ancestor.
Oh.
So we're kin, if you want to look at it that way.
And Skids, you see Otto, if he's wearing like a jacket or anything, like it kind of starts to billow out a little bit, and you can almost see parts of his clothes moving. Like you can notice something is kind of crawling on him. Much more than the little spiders were crawling on you. They've actually just kind of started to kind of retreat. They've almost gotten bored with you, and they kind of start to retreat and just kind of fall off you.
Right. Shoo off, little guys. Yeah, go.
So you say you look for someone named Kim?
That is what I was told his name is, yes.
Ah.
And our leads directed us to this campus.
We think we know someone who went by that name. And when it kind of like ends its words, like I can't do the sounds, but like
Uh-huh.
Perhaps he tried to speak to the wind, and it answered.
I see.
It's being very coy with you.
Apparently so. Did the wind enjoy conversing with him?
For a time, he seemed quite interested. But this is a place of capture, of imprisonment. The wind does not often find purchase here. It cannot flow as freely as it would like to. That's when you see some of the spider webs kind of really start to get like rustled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can imagine.
So he did not stay as long as he could, because he could not use the wind as long as he wanted to. We've entered a bargain, and he has not done his share.
Was he only interested in the wind, or were there other things that caught his interest as well?
Oh, I only speak for the wind.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Do you know where this bargain was struck?
He and his others have worked here, but I don't know where Dr. Kim has blown to.
All right. Do you know where he last was here?
Oh, just ask around.
Well, I was
Try your best.
respectfully, I feel if this man has not kept his end of the bargain, it would be in your best interest to help me find him.
Oh, do you now?
Well, if you want your bargain to be fulfilled with him, I would think so.
Oh, we have plenty of time.
Well, that's true. I guess the wind's not going anywhere. So
that's when you feel like kind of just like this like little tap on your chin, like you got it.
all right, you got me there. You got me there, wind.
Explore. Open doors. Talk. You will find your way.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Oh, guiding wind spirit.
Yep. And it just and Skids, you feel something like blow right past you. Like,
Yeah, I've been like
you
walking
like if you
around
had a
Otto
hat
in-
on, it's gone. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been walking around Otto in a big circle, just
Yeah.
kind of like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Who are you talking to? Yeah.
I was talking to the
And-
winds.
Yeah, I mean, I got that, but
Otto, once you get done speaking, could you give me a perception and alertness roll?
Perception and alertness.
I'm not going to have
Okay.
Skids roll this because since he rolled zero successes earlier.
All right. 3 successes.
Okay. You notice atop there's like a mobile there's like a mobile kiosk. I guess kiosks aren't mobile. Sitting
It's a spirit, or it's the Umbra. It can be a mobile kiosk.
Yeah.
it's the Phantom Toll.
that you look like probably is maybe like a part kiosk, maybe part has like a small transformer next to it. It could be just, you're not sure what it's used for, but what you do see is atop it is you see this larger spider sitting there, and it is watching you intently. It has kind of long bluish silver legs. Its face doesn't really have as much eyes, but it does definitely have some mandibles. And they're just kind of clicking, and it's watching you.
All right. Can I try and read the intent of this spider creature?
Of course, yeah. Intelligence and investigation, if you like, or you want to suggest something else.
No, I'll do investigation.
Okay.
Okay. Roll. 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. It looks mildly aggressive. It's starting to kind of come down from this kiosk and it's just kind of starting to approach you. You can't tell if it's watching you, but it's absolutely not sure if you have seen it. But it's definitely moving your direction.
I'll just stare right at it.
Okay. Skids.
Yes.
Now you do hear something. It sounds like a clicking, like a louder clicking than you had heard before.
All
And
right.
you look to your right, and you see coming down one of the buildings slowly, like two large spiders. And similar description. And yeah, they're much bigger cousins of the ones that were on. They're kind of climbing down the walls.
Oh, geez, Otto. Why didn't you warn me there were giant spiders everywhere?
It's just the way of things. You'll learn to expect the unexpected in here.
And
Should
the
we be
wind
worried?
comes back and starts swirling around in the quad, and the webs are moving, and the spiders kind of back up a little bit, but then they start moving faster towards you guys.
Okay.
Do we talk to them? Do we run?
Am I getting the sense that they're moving with more aggressive intent now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Okay. Do I also sort of get the sense that the wind is sort of like antagonizing the spiders?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Well, that is not helpful, wind. So I'll sort of like look at Skids and say, as cool as this fight might be, it might be for our benefit to not be here.
I don't want to fight big spiders. Nope.
All right, we should go.
Okay.
And I'm going to, I guess I'll start tactically retreating while trying to keep my eye on the spiders, so that way they don't think they have a nice opportunity to nom on my neck.
Don't look like we're running. Just
Okay.
walk with purpose.
Okay. So yeah, you're heading back towards the bathroom.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you begin your progress, you now see a fifth spider coming down, and they're starting to follow you. You get into the building. The walls now have little tiny spiders starting to come run down the wall.
What do you think they want?
Probably nothing good.
Okay. You make your way down the hall. You find the door to the bathroom, open it up. The area where the fluorescent light was is now swarming with these little spiders. The mirror's still there.
Okay.
You're going to have to make a Gnosis roll to escape now.
Of course.
All right.
Still a
difficulty
difficulty 8. Yeah.
Difficulty 8, yeah.
Using willpower.
I will also use a willpower just to be safe.
I got 1 success.
Okay, that's all you need.
I got 3 successes.
Okay, yeah. So Otto goes through like that. Skids, it's taken you a while. You're kind of
Right. I'm a little freaked out with all these spiders.
And they are starting to climb down the walls towards you.
Shoo.
One lands on your head. And it's kind of starting to just come down towards
I'm not
your
gonna
face.
swat at it because I learned my lesson. I'm just gonna like try to.
And then you feel yourself just yanked.
Yeah.
And then you find yourself laying on your back in the bathroom, Otto standing over you.
Bathroom. Okay, did I get rid of the spider, or did the poor thing get pulled through with me?
There's nothing on
Okay,
you.
good. Yeah.
But
Sort
you
of
do
just-
feel a little creepy crawly.
I'll sort of just reach my hand out so Skids can take it and I can help him up.
Right. Oh. Oh. All right. The thing with the wind was cool, but I'm not sure about the spiders. Is that just because we're on a college campus? Is that everywhere like that?
I think it's mainly because this is like a highly no. There's a lot of technology and I guess just civilization here.
Okay. All
The
right.
Weaver seems to like that sort of thing.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Okay. So if we do this again, we should do it in the woods.
Well, there might be other stuff there, but
So can
yeah.
anybody go and like talk to the wind like you did?
I had to learn how to do that.
Oh, okay. So you can't just like walk in and go, "Hey, I want to talk to a spirit of cheese." And
I'd say by and large that's more of a Theurge's purview, but this is sort of a special case, I guess.
neat. All right.
Right.
Well, I couldn't hear everything the wind was saying. Did we get a lead?
I was basically being not helpful. It told me that apparently whether it was that specific spirit or just wind in general, made a bargain with Dr. Kim. And apparently he has not held up his end of the bargain, and Wind is not super pleased about that. And apparently Dr. Kim was not working alone.
Oh,
That was also a little helpful bit of information.
okay. So that's more than we knew before.
Yes, but the Wind was basically like, I got no idea. So they told
Maybe
us to just ask around and look around and open doors.
Okay. If we
I'm
bring this
like-
guy to justice, maybe we'll get in good with the wind.
Maybe, and I'm like, I could have done that. I didn't have to ask you for that, but I guess we're doing it now anyway.
Right? You didn't have to trade anything for that advice, did you?
No,
Okay. Good.
at least nothing formal was made, so I'm assuming that's not legally binding.
All right.
Okay.
Well, okay. I guess let's start walking around and.
Okay, you're gonna start walking around the campus then.
I guess if there's like a designated science building, that's probably a good place to start.
Right. We can look for directories or something. Don't they do that? Like post stuff on the wall.
Mhm.
Or maybe they don't do that anymore because of like active shooter stuff.
Okay. Who knows?
Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna move over to Diana and
Sounds good.
Mother's
Sounds
Dream.
good.
Mhm.
Diana and Mother's Dream, do you drive over to the campus? Do you take public transportation? How do they get there?
Diana's driving her own car, of course.
Okay, alrighty.
The very old
and you
Jeep that barely starts, the first time she turns the key. Jeep,
Come on, baby. Come on.
please.
And you'll need to log back into Foundry.
Hold on, okay, sorry, my bad. I didn't see the Foundry. I accidentally closed it out.
I think so, yeah. So, so you and your older sister have arrived on campus. You have go to like an administration building where they tell you you're going to meet your tour guide.
Mm-hmm.
And you get there, and it is an energetic young man by the name of Justin. Justin has a kind of a long, thin frame. He's got a sweatshirt on that says, something like "Husky Proud" or something. He has kind of khakis on and some brown shoes, and his hair is just carefully combed, and he is just squeaky clean Americana. He's like, "Well, hi, girls. Welcome to the University of Washington. My name's Justin. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska, and I am in my 3rd year at the University of Washington. And I cannot tell you, I am so happy to meet you here. So, where are you from? I think I have your names here. Is it Diana?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't.
This is my sister, Midnight.
MD here. What was that?
Midnight. They grew up on a, whole hippie commune, different mobs.
Midnight. Oh. And Mother's Dream just puts out like a stiff hand. Like right in Justin's face. Like doesn't quite understand personal space yet.
I'm gonna grab
he's like,
Mother Dream's arm and move it back.
Yeah, he's like, well, thank you. That is very nice to meet you, Midnight. So, are you both looking to enroll here?
No, just me. My sister is still learning how to read after escaping the commune.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and he kind of looks over like, I understand now.
Yeah.
He's like, well, you really are a good sister to her. Well, anyway, so what are you looking to study?
I'm thinking maybe some environmental law, maybe some chemistry here and there. I've been really interested currently on a research article on how different rains and different, places within the continent have different sulfur levels, and that affects the plant growth within there, and how all of that just affects overall well-being of our Earth.
And he kind of like looks down at his piece of paper. He's like, environmental science.
Yes.
He's like, I'm an accounting major myself, so I don't get much time over in the science buildings, but we do have a lot of them. We do have several working laboratories here on campus. So there is a lot of research that goes on here.
Yes, and starting to walk forward and be like, hey, let's get this tour started because Diana is over the years. So do you guys have a track and field team?
Track and field.
Runners?
Sorry, you're kind of going in and out for me. So.
I'll move it closer to the mic. I don't know if that's going to help or not.
Yeah.
But yes, track and field.
Track and field.
Yes, track and field.
Track and field.
Track and field.
Oh. Okay. Well, if you're interested in environmental science, I can take you by some of the buildings and show you a little bit about that. We kind of move forward a little bit. We kind of do a montage scene of you kind of walking across the campus, and he shows you a couple of the the chemistry building, geology, all that, and you happen to notice as you're going by two guys who are recognizable to you. Otto and Skids are kind of wandering around. Skids seems to be having to or Otto seems to be having to push Skids' jaw back in because every time he sees a bunch of girls, he's just like.
And I'm like, get your head in the game. Get your head in the game.
Well,
Oh, 'cause
If they're near the science buildings,
they might know
spirits
where
must
he
have
is.
told them to come this direction. So Diana's gonna instantly kind of turn on a bit of the charm, and it's like, oh, now I just have to ask. I heard that there was a dreadful professor here, absolutely wicked, like Kim or something, who used to use these labs.
Let me, and he takes out his phone and he's there was a Dr. Kim who was on the faculty, but I don't think he's teaching this semester.
Well, wonderful. Now, Diana knows you're not supposed to do this on a tour, and she's gonna pull a little of that persuasion. She knows how college boys are. Accounting majors probably never see women, and she will just. Be
I don't know
like,
about that, but
I know a couple
Accounting
of
majors, losers, all of you.
I'm sorry, I know a couple of accounting majors and no bitches. I go to a business school and study psychology. I think I would know. But yes. So Diana's just going to give him a bit of wink. Like, so, I know it's not traditional, but could you maybe let us look into the labs?
well, there are some, that we could probably go by. There are some that are private, that we're really not supposed to go in there. They're not really open to the public. But I can show you. I can show you one of the buildings.
Wonderful. That would be great, handsome.
Oh, and he starts to take you in that direction. And I knew Fun was going to make a comment about accounting. So.
Yeah.
And to any other accountants who watches, we apologize. So.
Yes, I'm not saying that you don't get no bitches. I'm just saying that if you're in college,
Just
math might not be
personally,
your
they
way.
don't know any that get
Personally.
any bitches.
Personally, in my own personal experience of going to a business school, no bitches. As we move forward, especially as we enter towards the more lab active science research buildings, Diana's gonna start using sense worm.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Since I'm just using it in a general sense, should I just make the difficulty 6?
Sure. Yeah.
Click you. You know what? This is one of the rare times Diana actually wants to succeed, so I'm gonna use a willpower. She hasn't wanted to succeed this entire time, but I don't trust my sense of word rolls.
Yep. Ooh. Is that 3?
5 successes.
5 successes. Okay. You get a strong sense, more a smell. I mean, if you were in Lupus or Krenos, you would definitely smell better. But there is a dining hall nearby, that looks like it almost has a little food court kind of thing. And looking there, you see that one of the restaurants is O'Tully's, a well-known hamburger joint. And all bets essentially point towards that place.
Ugh.
And you see mostly fat kids standing in line there. There are some healthier options. There are some looks like a sushi, maybe a vegan place. But it seems like a lot of kids are going to the O'Tully's.
There's just a moment where Diana's walking and she's taking in a deep breath of air using sense worm, And there's just like confusion as it looks at Mother's Dream of just like, surprisingly not from the lab. And I'm gonna pull out my phone, like, oh, quick, I'm so sorry, my dad needs me to call them. I'm gonna call Otto.
Oh, sure. And Justin kind of looks at his watch. He's like, I only have about 30 minutes left. So.
Oh, it's fine. A quick phone call.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, I know this is very sudden and you don't hear from me, and I deeply apologize for this, Dad. I was just wondering if we could get some Otillies, because the smell over there is absolutely delightful and seems to be something that many creatures would want to hunt.
Okay.
Diana's like trying to veil this as much as possible while also feeling very awkward for calling Otto Dad right now.
See you there, I guess.
Wonderful.
What? Who's that?
We're going to a burger
Diana.
place.
Oh, yes.
I probably would not recommend eating anything there, though.
Why are we going?
Because fucking Diana wants to meet us there, I guess. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's go and stand around and have a bunch of college students stare at me because I'm very clearly not a college student.
They're not looking at you. They're looking at me.
And I'll sort of just like clap Skids on the shoulder, look him dead in the eye, and say, "Sure, pal," and then start walking.
All right. Justin sees you get off the phone. He's like, "You want me to take you by those by the labs?"
Oh, yes.
Sure. Okay. So he takes you partway across campus to a building. It's something about laboratories, and takes you through a couple hallways where you see some what looks like student laboratories, and then there's a door marked authorized personnel only, kind of at the end of another hallway, and it looks like you need like a badge reader card to get through there. He doesn't take you down that way, but you see he kind of heads towards another hallway, and you notice this door.
Okay.
Oh, if you wanna just keep coming with me.
Wonderful. Yeah, quick question. Where's your bathroom?
Well, if you head back towards the lobby, just kind of like where we came in. Just have a couple minutes left. I mean, if you want to just end the tour now, I mean, I guess we can.
Oh, yes, I am so sorry. Time of the month.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just... Yeah, and then like...
Oh,
with
say
that,
no more.
I am gonna look at Mother's Dream to get the look of, like, cause some chaos right now. Make me a distraction.
Yeah, she. Okay. Yeah. Let me.
Starts rummaging through the garbage.
Let me see what she can do. Let's roll for it.
I hope she does some crazy shit.
Let's go with performance and charisma. And let's see what she does.
She has that willpower I gave her.
She does.
She don't need it.
You don't need it.
Is that 4 successes? Yeah, she just like starts walking into one of the student laboratories, and just walks in, and she goes, "Do you guys have Xbox in here?" And kids look up like that, and she goes, "Because I really want to play that motorcycle game that Diana has. It's a really good, and she's just kind of walking around all the tables like, do you guys have an Xbox? I mean, you have those little TVs. You have those little TVs, but I don't see the Xbox.
He's distracted. Is there just like a random lab coat that's in like one of the rooms?
No.
Wonderful, sadly, no. Yeah, Diana?
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. But no, okay, cool. Diana is going to slip away and head down the hallway to the door she's not supposed to be down.
Okay. Give me a wits and investigation roll.
Wits and investigation.
Or excuse me, investigation and wits. I always say it backwards. So.
Well, because on Foundry it's backwards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you're actually good at this. Difficulty 6, I assume?
Yeah, that's fine. Oof.
Are you rolling? I see a 1 on there.
Okay.
2 successes.
As you're heading down that hallway, you do notice there's a security camera kind of pointing down at that door.
Oh, a security camera. Let me see if I have some. Serene did just some property damage today. You know
in
what?
the meantime, go ahead.
So Diana's. So would you say can Diana get within 15 feet of it without being on camera?
No.
No. God damn it. Well, that ruined that.
It's like they put it there purposely.
Yeah, it sounds like they put it there purposely.
How dare they?
Can't have students walking off with.
Yeah,
poison.
that is fair. That is fair.
From behind you, you hear Justin going, Miss Midnight. Hey, no, come on.
Stop asking them about Xbox.
Quite a
science lab.
Quite a clatter.
Only because this was mentioned before, Diana will stay around that corner, get away from the camera, and try to step through with her phone.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
All right. Gnosis roll, difficulty 8.
Gross.
I believe in you.
You could do it. Beware of spiders.
Gnosis, difficulty 8. Diana really wants this, so I'll spend another point of willpower for it.
Okay.
The things we do to step sideways.
Okay. You start moving very slowly.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a loud clatter, and you hear the sounds of people shouting something. Like some are laughing, some are shouting something, but you're moving slowly into the Umbra. We're going to switch back over to Skids and Otto. So you got the message to go to O'Tully's.
Yeah. So I guess we're going
go
to
there
O'Tully's.
first. Yeah. Okay.
That's where I was told to meet. That's where I was told to meet up. So that's where I'm like, well, I guess we're going there because I'm assuming we wouldn't just be told to go there for no reason.
No reason, right?
So.
Excuse me, where's O'Tully's?
And they go, yeah. You see that line of kids right there? And what you see is there's kind of like a little building that has kind of a little food court inside it. So when you step through the doors, that's when you see, the vegan place, the sushi place, O'Tully's, maybe a smoothie place or something. The biggest line though is O'Tully's. It is basically a McDonald's in the world of darkness. Most of the kids in line look undernourished, some overnourished, but the line just keeps moving, and more people keep coming
Overfed
on.
and undernourished.
Yep.
Oh man, that line's too long. Let's go somewhere else.
Well, they got the sushi place right there.
Yeah, nobody's there. Yeah, let's go do that. We'll grab some sushi.
There's like one person, maybe two people.
All right.
How's the sushi smell? Is it dubious sushi?
Yeah. I mean, it's a college campus, so it's probably not great, but you do get a whiff from O'Tully's.
I feel like it's difficult not to.
Yeah. The smell of grease is attractive to you. If you were in another form, you would notice a little more, though. It probably smells greasier than most fast food you've had. But you've probably eaten there as a kid. You may not have had it in a while, though. But everyone seems to be in that line, so.
Yeah, all right. I'll get some sushi. I'll roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
They got two
What do you-
rolls.
Yeah. They get what you want. Prices aren't too bad.
Get some like California rolls or something.
Right.
Okay. So you got some food. You can go have a seat. Seating area. But yeah, you said O'Tully's line just never seems to go down. It's lunchtime, but and there's just kids just keep coming. They're bringing back like big bags of burgers. You see, one kid looks like maybe a football player or a wrestler, like sits down at another table across from you, and he starts unwrapping them. And these big greasy burgers with just ketchup and everything just dripping out. He's just,
Man.
and he is just like chomping on this thing. He probably eats 3 burgers in 5 minutes. He just, and you notice like his eyes almost just like seem to glaze over as he's eating stuff like.
I can't even eat that many burgers in one sitting.
Is this giving me similar vibes to something I've experienced or witnessed before?
Perhaps.
Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Right. Can auto sense worm? Because I can't.
I cannot sense worm. I've just seen some
If you
freaky
can,
shit.
yeah. If you can sense worm, go ahead and roll it.
No, I can't.
Oh, I thought you could. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
I should probably invest in that, but
This is the kind of thing that it just looks so unhealthy and so unattractive to you. You don't necessarily go, "Oh, it's worm." You're just like, "Oh, that's gross."
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, whoa, kids, slow down.
Okay.
He probably hasn't eaten for a few days.
Switching back over to Diana, you kind of slide through, and you now find yourself in the Umbra. The hallways still built the same, but you're noticing where there's light fixtures. There's little tiny spiders crawling along the light fixtures along the wall. The doorway or the door with the camera still looks the same, except the around the doorway
There's a giant spider.
Glimmer of like electricity. It's almost like static electricity goes up one side and kind of comes down another as you watch it.
I'm gonna poke the door to see if something happens when I touch it.
Okay. You get a little bit of a spark, just tiny little spark.
Cool, not like Diana's felt more pain. She's literally had her chest ripped open, and her face, and her arms, and her stomach. What's a little electrocution at this point? Can Diana change shape while in the Umbra?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Metal door versus Kreenos does not seem like a winning battle. So Diana is going to attempt to change into Kreenos.
Okay. So you're gonna roll your do the shape change thing.
This one, yes. Kreenos. Roll of difficulty of 6.
Ooh.
2 successes.
Okay. You okay? Yeah, you shift into Krenos, and you notice now that your hearing is much better.
Yeah.
You really hear the clicking sound of these spiders. You sound like you're hearing a lot more of them. And there are webs in the corners, and they start like swaying a little bit. But the door stands in front of you.
Wonderful. Gotta kick down the fucking door.
Okay. Give me brawl and strength. Difficulty is going to be 7.
Strength. 7. Brawl.
Oh my
That's
god.
another dice.
What is it? I can't remember that. Is it 5?
Four successes.
4? Okay.
4.
You kick it. It kind of gives a little bit, but it isn't quite open. Like one of the hinges at the top is like kind of stuck. You think maybe if you give it one more kick.
I'm just gonna give it one more kick then.
Okay. Same difficulty. So.
It's not property damage if it happens in the Umbra.
Actually,
I was gonna say, doesn't it
believe
transfer
it does
over?
affect-
I was gonna say, doesn't it transfer over to
It does.
the material world?
Yeah.
A door broke randomly while there's a lot of
Yeah, random
screaming
broken door.
outside.
A door randomly exploded and caved in
Yeah.
on itself.
Yeah.
Listen, don't worry.
On
There's
camera.
no proof that we exist.
On camera, no less. Yes, but
There's a
Well done.
scientific
It proves
explanation.
nothing.
It
It's
proves
just a
nothing.
ghost or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Exist. It's a UAP.
okay. Oof! Look at all those dice.
Ooh, oh my god. 0 successes? Holy shit, how is that possible?
I rolled
It was
4
ones.
4 ones.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
So yeah, you kick it. It doesn't move, and you get a shock.
There's fun with that. I'm gonna kick it again.
Okay.
So Diana is making a note because Diana has never known to be shocked by something in the Umbra, especially a door.
Well, I'll tell you. You guys haven't really dealt with a lot of technology,
Yeah, that's fair.
so.
Which roll?
That's
6
better.
successes, much better.
6 successes this time.
That door goes flying.
I'm
off.
waiting for Diana to get kidnapped by giant spiders.
I'm
Or
also
just-
kind of
or-
expecting to be.
I'm saying,
kidnapped
or just thousands of tiny spiders.
Okay. Yeah, you kick the door in. Looking through the doorway, there are several computer screens up on walls that you see all these little spiders running all over it. And you see down this hallway towards your left what looks like an entrance to maybe like a doorway, like an alcove almost.
Oh, I'm not liking these vibes. Why did I have Diana go alone?
And the and the cobwebs that are along you see they're just like little spiders, just like, but they're running back and forth really quickly.
Like
All
electrons.
right. For my own safety, because of how creepy this is, and Diana knows that, Diana's gonna use one of the new gifts they picked up, becoming rank 2, and activate
Okay.
Luna's armor.
Okay.
By spending a Gnosis, they boost their soak ability.
Okay.
Because for this scene, because I have a feeling I might have to suck up a spider.
Or 7.
Or 100. So I believe I roll, and then that amount of successes is added to my soak die total.
Yeah, I think we might have set it up under your gifts. You might be able to just find it there and roll it there.
Yes, okay. Let's see, difficulty 6. Each success allows the guru to add an additional die to soak. These dice even allow me to soak silver, so that's good.
Mhm. Is that 3? Yeah.
That's 3 extra
Yeah.
die for when I roll soak.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
So you feel emboldened as you step into this hallway.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start going down that secret ass doorway.
Okay. Yeah, you march down. You do not sense worm, but you turn and you do see there is a little alcove and there is a door with it's kind of a small window in it. If you kind of peer down from your giant size, looking in there, you see a large area, almost like a small warehouse, with you faintly see looks like people moving around in there, but there's a large turbine in the back, and lots of other large equipment in there. You just did a quick glance, but they're all covered in cobwebs. And looking even further, you do see some large spiders sitting on top of one of the machines, and then they're in the cobwebs on this turbine, on its blades. You do see all these little spiders like crawling in and out of it.
Let's see.
And then you hear a siren.
It's gonna sound very stupid. Dinah will slightly shift back into the form skin. Glabro to
Glabro? Okay.
be a yes. Wait,
Okay.
let me roll shift back into Glabro for you. Three successes.
Okay. All right. It's kind of a slow change, but okay. Yeah. So after a minute or so, yeah, you shift back into Glabro.
Now,
that,
if
that alarm sound is now blaring. So
yeah, so that is fine. To Diana, at least at this exact moment in time. She's mentally unstable at the moment. It's fine. She's not worried about it. So when she moves into the Umbra, does like her like clothes and stuff, like what she's wearing, also travels with her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wonderful. So she arguably has her purse on her.
Okay.
Okay, wonderful. So an offering to spider spirits tends to be lies, food, or, according to the internet, small mice. Which Diana always keeps a small mice in her purse for Owl in case we need to randomly ask a question. We have an
shit,
Purse
that's
really
right.
stinks.
It's a dry album.
What's that rancid smell coming from your purse?
Listen, Diana keeps a lot of shit in her purse.
Like,
You were talking about
smells
O'Tully
like something
smell,
died.
Yeah. But I didn't think this would come back into play after season 1 of Diana's like random offering she keeps in her purse.
But
is
here
that-
we are.
Is that door?
We're gonna assume it's a Ziploc bag.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is in a
Double
Ziploc
bag,
bag, and like there's like a lot of like air fresheners in her purse, so this way it doesn't stink. Half of her budget just goes into air fresheners at this point. But yeah, is that door unlocked or is it locked?
You try it, it's locked. And as you're trying the door and you're glancing through, you can see through the window. See one of those big spiders is starting to climb down.
I'm gonna wave at it through the window.
Hey, let me in.
Open the door.
Basically.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm gonna like wave at it and be like, "Hello, to me, you're a spider spirit. Nice to meet you."
You notice some of the shadows of people are starting to walk towards the door, but this spider is just stopped and is just kind of, you feel it looking at you. That's when, like, around you, that sound of the clicking is getting louder. And you turn and kind of along the walls and the cobwebs, there's all these little tiny spiders are like rushing towards you.
Wonderful. Looking at this big spider, so it makes me think I'm gonna hold up the offering.
Okay. Big spider doesn't move.
Mhm.
The little ones, though, are now like descending on you. Like, you see like all these little webs. They're like all like coming down onto you.
You know what? Sophie's like, I got my lunar. Not Diana. It's just like, I got my lunar armor. Fine. I can overcome my fear of arachnophobia at this exact moment that has not been mentioned since season 1. This is for the greater good of Garukain. And Diana's just gonna try to like embrace it all, and it's like, okay, spiders are gonna fall on me. It's fine. This is just what I have to do for the mission. I'll take my anxiety medication later.
Pop a couple right now.
Pop them like Tic Tacs.
Yeah. As you're trying to get your
I
giant
need a
fingers.
Xanax.
Yeah.
Because you remember in Clapro, you still have like big hands.
Yeah, that's
So-
why we're not getting out the medication. But also, Diana doesn't want to be human right now because they're also surrounded by a bunch of spiders. So yeah, it's just gonna sit there and there's like, you know what? I'm gonna little race this a little bit, and Diana's gonna like hold an arm out for the spiders to land on.
Okay. Yeah, they're swarming on you now, and like they're heading towards the bag.
Yeah, I'll open up the bag and just like set it down and around a pile of spiders.
Okay. Give me a wits and alertness, please.
What's an alertness? Yes. And it's not the best
Difficulty
alertness.
6, so.
3 successes.
Your you've heard that siren sound.
Mm-hmm.
But now you hear something that sounds more like hydraulics, like something like something nearby, and it doesn't sound like a happy choo-choo. From the hallway where the door was busted down, you now see shadows of people starting to come through it. They don't seem to see you, but they're heading down the hallway.
Damn it,
Spiders are quickly devouring the bag and the contents within. But yeah, there's just this almost robotic sound of something moving.
Diana doesn't like this. It's just like, if I bring you more offerings at a later date, may we speak? Like holding arms out and everything to like the spider's vibe.
It is like chaos.
Hi, little spiders.
And then you see, weird as hell, but you see Mother's Dream just stick her head out from nowhere. Just all of a sudden, just like right next to you.
Oh God, fucking damn it!
Yeah. And she's like, there you are. We gotta go. There's policemen coming. And then she just like her head like goes back.
Where the fuck did you come from? Anyways, we're gonna think like, I'll be back. more mice work on some flies.
Okay.
Anyways, not the point. Diana is just going to walk through the Umbra and to the food courts and use one of the bathrooms to step out.
Okay. Yeah, when you when you get into the building where the food court is, the corner where O'Tully's is like wretched. It looks like it's like the walls are made of shit. And it looks like there's just like a line of like shadowy corpses in line. And then you get to the bathroom, and give me a Gnosis roll, difficulty 8. Step back through.
I'm really gonna have like a weird ass time. Hold on, where's my Gnosis? Here's my Gnosis. Yeah, difficulty 8. One success.
Slowly, you start to step through.
Drag your ass
And that's when you notice even the light fixtures. The spiders are up there are starting to swarm, and the webs are shaking. And then just as you're about to step through, that's when you notice like a big group of spiders are starting to crawl down the walls. And then you slip through, and you are in the ladies' room.
Wonderful. So Diana's gonna go.
And that's when you hear a gasp. And you turn around, and there's a girl who was just coming out of a stall, and she's like, "Where?
You're high."
And remember, you're still in Glabro.
Yeah.
So you're still a
Once
big
again,
woman.
you're high.
You're high.
Now, it doesn't. There isn't the delirium effect. I don't think Glabro.
No, it's
I don't
only
think it-
Krinos.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wait,
think it's
hold on.
intense. But she's. She's just staring with her mouth open, like.
Oh, you know what? Instead of the high excuse, Diana's gonna pull out a normal fucking college excuse I've used when I've heard weird things to school. It's just like, oh, didn't the theater department do such a good job on these special effects?
Yeah. Happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween. You should definitely come to like the show we're doing at the local theater on werewolves.
And she's like wiping her hands on her shirt, like not even going near the sink, and is just like trying to slip around you.
Yeah, Diana's gonna go into a stall, and then it's just like, well, I might as well go back to my normal state.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll for that one. Just
Very wonderful.
update your sheet to back to Hamid. So okay.
Yeah, and then just for like prosperity for her story, she's gonna go in her purse, she takes out a tampon, she takes out some red like lipstick, and just kind of paints it red, drops it in the toilet, so she can say that there's one in there if they ask what you said.
It's not as bad a story as something I experienced in real life. But keep going.
Might be many trigger warnings on this call on this one.
Yeah, and Diana is going to walk out and then text Otto, "You investigate the worm at the burger place yet?"
What?
And he'll message back, "Is that what that is? Because that shit's gross and rancid. We've been eating sushi."
What do you think I meant by "it smells like something we should hunt"?
And then he'll just text back saying, "That didn't mean fucking shit."
There's like the dots for a second, and then it's just like nothing. Diana will come to the sushi place.
I would say Otto has long finished all of his California rolls.
Right. I've then gone and got ice cream and brought some back. You want some?
Skids, while you're bringing back the ice cream, you're kind of looking out through the glass, and you see a very confused mother's dream kind of walking by, and she's kind of like,
Oh, okay. Run to the door. Mother's dream. You want ice cream?
Yeah, and she comes like jogging over, and she's like,
Hi.
yeah, ice cream is awesome.
Come on in. The sushi's not too bad either. What flavor ice cream you like?
Bubblegum.
Well, I'll check. I don't know if they have bubble gum. You might
And
have
then
to
she looks back. She goes, oh, there's Diana. I've been trying to find her. And she comes like running over to the table, and she's like, Diana, there's policemen all over that place. Did you kick down that door?
I
Would
thought we
you
were
have-
supposed to be low key.
If a door was broken down, would you guys approve of it or disapprove of it?
Did you need to break it down?
Answer the first question.
Maybe.
Then no, I did not break down the door. I did figure out possibly, not saying that I'm the one who broke down the door, but in the lab, there may or may not be a hallway that leads to another lab that has a door with a wind turbine and a bunch of spider spirits.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's a lead.
And
I'm
Mother's Dream
defending
leans
the
in. She
spiders.
goes, Mother's Dream leans in. Couldn't we have just got one of those card things and just opened the door?
See, yes, we could, Mother's Dream. But I had a lot of anger that I wanted to get out, if I'm going to be honest.
You
Did
need to
anybody
control
see
your
you?
anger.
Did I
That's
see you
what
break
you're
down the
always
door?
telling Otto.
Right.
You see Diana goes into her purse, pulls out some Xanax, and pops like 3 of them. See, and that's why I take this medication.
And she kind of leans forward and she goes,
And
so
I'll
go
yeah,
for-
now the four of you.
good.
Yeah, I bet in
Go
the
ahead.
under your meds look like spiders.
Oh, I was just going to be like, hey, as a PSA, please take your medication as prescribed. Don't follow Diana's lead and take 3 Xanax. Not a good idea.
No.
All right.
Okay.
So why did you want us to? Why did you want to meet us here?
There's worm. But it was possibly a good thing to investigate.
Oh, I thought you just wanted lunch.
You think I would eat there? Like,
Well,
I don't
we
want to sound
didn't.
pretentious, but you know.
The line was way too long. We didn't.
It's still long. So
Anyways, I may or may not be befriending a bunch of spider spirits.
Did you see the spiders? Freaking huge!
Yes, and I saw one almost as big as a car.
I think they wanted to eat us, but we didn't stick around to find out.
They seem nice if they give us an offering. Oh, by the way, I do need to catch like another wild mouse somewhere. My offering for Owl had to be sacrificed.
Well, we'll just pick some up at PetSmart.
I'm not killing a random mouse from PetSmart.
But you'll kill a random mouse from the woods?
Yes.
It's just easier to find them at PetSmart.
It's also very
she doesn't
easy.
support capitalism. So
You can get the frozen ones.
No, listen. I've learned that Owl likes their mouse a bit more free range.
locally sourced.
Fair.
Yeah, plus you never know the mouse that you get at PetSmart if they have diseases or something. And the last thing we want to do is give a diseased mouse as an offering.
Okay, all right. It sounds like I need to add breeding mice to my to-do list.
Anyways, yes, I do think maybe, possibly, we do try to steal a key card because maybe Mother Dream is right. We can't break down every door.
She just gets
No,
this
but
big
I mean,
grin. Like,
there are other ways to get through locked doors.
Do you pick locks, kid?
Sometimes.
Because the next time we go investigating, we should probably bring you to pick the locks.
Okay.
Also, it would be really nice if Eric was here, because I need to know that if spider spirits swarming you, is that a good thing or a bad thing after you offer them an offering? I'm
Like
going to assume it's a good thing.
Otto sort of like wanders over after realizing Skids is not coming back with ice cream.
Yeah.
And
Your ice cream's like melting in my hand. Sorry.
And he'll sort of just chime in saying, spiders swarming all over you sounds pretty bad.
Yeah. I didn't like it, but they just left me. I stopped trying to swat them. You gave them a mouse?
I gave them an offering because it's like, hey, maybe I can talk to them, the giant spiders.
Did it work?
Mother's Dream leans in. She says, "This place is infested by the spiders that serve the Weaver, the great spider. It shows that this place is trapped in webs of what stasis is the big word I think I heard someone say."
Mm-hmm.
Well, time to go talk to the Weaver and maybe get rid of this spider curse on me. I don't know. I don't want it.
You want to talk to the Weaver itself.
Or, a subordinate.
Is that a thing?
She bursts out in this huge cackle that like everyone hears and stops and turns at her. She's like, ha ha ha.
She's high, everybody. Don't listen.
She's like, you can't talk to the Weaver. That's like you wouldn't want to talk to the worm.
So the Weaver is bad.
She says, to me it's bad. All these machines that you humans build and you become slaves to these machines and the phones. She's, yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, it's either all bad or none of it's bad.
You just watch Mother's Dream for a second. I'm gonna step out and call for shot.
All right. While she's on the phone, I mean, do we need to do something about the worms in the food?
You want to try and take down a multi-billion-dollar national fast food conglomerate?
No, I'm just asking. Come on.
Okay, so then no, we're not going to do that.
All right. So
Mother's Dream is looking at her. She says, the ice cream doesn't come from that place, does it? It stinks.
no, the line's too long. I went over to the 31 flavors over there.
So she wanders over to Tully's and just steps past the line and is like up at the counter. And she's like,
I pull her back.
what? She goes, Otto, this, and she says in a really loud voice, Otto, this place stinks.
Yeah,
And
I
everybody
know.
just kind of turns and looks at her like,
Yeah, I know. It's the grease.
she says, this is garbage. Why are these people eating garbage? Only bone gnawers eat garbage.
You need to stop making a scene.
She's not wrong. You should write a strongly worded letter to the company.
I'm sure they'll take it very seriously.
Did you get bubblegum ice cream?
They didn't have bubble gum, but they had nerds.
Those are the people who likes games, right?
No, there's a candy called Nerds. It's like a little sour, crunchy tart thing. It's really
Oh. Where can I get those?
no. They have them in the ice cream.
In your ice cream?
Well, no, but I can go get you some.
Okay.
Wait here.
And she just actually sits down like you've totally placated her now. So
I'm gonna go get her a scoop of nerd ice cream.
okay.
Vanilla with nerds. The pink and the purple.
Otto sort of just like does one of these and just out of exasperation.
Right. Hey, you got your ice cream.
He just sits down and waits for Diana to come back, I
Right.
guess.
Might as well. We're not getting into that building today.
Well, we could, but
Come back tonight?
Okay. So what's Diana up to?
Is calling for Sean.
Why Prashant?
Oh, okay. No, I know why she is. Yeah, he picks up and he's like, yeah, Diana, how are you?
Hi. So you know you have a lot of connections to things.
Yeah.
it's not ominous at all.
Yeah, he's kind of like, yeah.
Wonderful. So 3 possible questions. Do you have any connections to the scientist who may or may not be working on a very secret thing at Washington University?
And he's like, I might, but I might not. So
And what
what's
if
the name?
I told you a spiritual debt that we're investigating requires us to get into that lab, and I may or may not have caused legal trouble already, and we need a legal way to get in there? It's that, or you can connect us to the Weaver?
And he almost seems like kind of like grumpy about that. He's like, and I'm a glasswalker, but we don't worship the Weaver. We just use its gifts to enhance. I don't know. I don't have to explain myself to you.
No, you don't.
So that you're trying to get into this lab,
Hmm.
and apparently you tried the front door and that didn't work.
Specifically, I went into the Umbra, and then out of anger, when I couldn't get through, I kicked the door down.
All right. Well, you probably pissed off the spiders.
I gave them an offering.
That won't last long, and they got long memories.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need more offerings. A lot after this.
Have you tried? He's like, he goes, and I don't know specifically where you're at, but every place has a fire door. Why don't you try to see if you can go in another way? Unless you need me to do more than that for you. And he says it very condescendingly.
Do you need me to wipe your ass for you?
I feel like he can
Pretty much.
feel the condescension that like Diana's biting back at the moment through the phone, and it's like, well, I just thought, as a elder within the Karen, that you would at least want, be a bit helpful. But yeah, we can use a back door since resources are not currently available.
Send me the address. Where are you on a college campus?
Yes, Washington University.
He's like, all right. He's like, send me a text. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. And if this doesn't work, do you know somebody who can get us in contact with Weaver?
He's like, you don't just. He's like, this deep sigh. He's like, let me see what I can do.
Thank you.
Click.
Wonderful. Diana is going to walk back to everybody else and like, guys, Prashant was not very helpful. But I thought of something. I know, right? I thought maybe, maybe for once he'll be a little helpful. But I did.
He gave you guys a phone. He bought a house. I mean,
Oh, he gave us a phone after he confiscated our own phones?
Yes. He also bought us
nice
a
of him.
Yeah, also keep in mind he bought us a house not out of nicety, but out of the need for us to have a pack house.
Right.
It
He
is,
charges us to use it.
yeah, he also charges us to use it. So like he hasn't done shit for us.
Yeah, I was like, so what is he doing for us? Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I realize that fee goes to cleaning and repairs and that sort of stuff. It's not completely out of the realm of reason, but come on.
Anyways, so amazing idea I had. So buildings like that, especially labs, must have a fire exit, which means there's a back door somewhere.
Ah, good point.
Are we doing a midnight heist
Ada, when aren't we doing a midnight heist?
right now?
Midnight might not be late enough on a campus.
No, more like
Oh, there's a hard line between too early and too late.
I don't know, 4 a.m.
That's too early, or too late, or
Wait, hold on.
too close to
know.
dawn.
Does there look to be like someone in the popular crowd casually in this restaurant?
Oh yeah. There's lots of kids at different tables. There is one group. They look like you can't tell if they're fraternity, if they're young Republicans. Group of young men. They're all in matching blazers. They're sitting at a table about 2 or 3 away from you, and they're just loud, boisterous young men.
Diana is going to look at Otto, being like, "Don't ever say a word," and I've never done this, correct? Wonderful. Diana is going to. They usually wear a deep V t-shirt, but they're gonna pull it a bit down to show off their chest a little more, and like kind of bring it off their shoulders for like a bit more appeal of like, God damn it, I gotta talk to a bunch of boys. And it's also then gonna look
up a little bit, yeah.
It's gonna look at kids and be like, turn around.
Okay. Turn around. 360.
To look away from me. We're
Oh.
the same pack. The last I want you to do is be able to see my tits.
Now you're in a food court. So
Yeah.
there's people all around you. So okay.
Yes, that's fine.
But you're only worried about
I
kids.
don't want.
You're only worried about
to
kids,
see.
though. Okay.
The
All right.
person that I have to see in like an hour.
All right.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Is then gonna walk up to like these assumed frat boys with like a little like hip in their staff, fully for once in 4 seasons using Diana's actual high appearance stat for something, and it's just like, oh hey, so I have a quick question.
And one guy looks up and he's like, kind of buzz cut and kind of a little beginnings of a little mustache, and he's like, "Yeah, what do you want?"
So I've heard that there might be like a rumor of like a little party in town, and I was just wondering, like, by any chance, do you know like what time everybody's going home? Because the last thing I want to do is be out a bit late.
Give me performance and manipulation roll, please. Or I'll take appearance over manipulation, whichever one you're better at.
I'm better at my appearance.
Okay.
I'm shit at performance though. Diana's not good at lying. but
Yep.
I will use a willpower. which
Okay,
I
and good.
still-
Difficulty 7.
Okay. Two successes.
1. Oh, 2. Okay. He seems mildly interested, but his friends are like, they're kind of like, like who's like you can kind of just hear them like, their eyes are just roaming over you,
Mhm.
but they're kind of, the guy you're talking is kind of like, I don't know, what kind of parties do you like?
Depends, a little up for a little bit of everything.
You notice on this guy, and you notice on the other guys, that they all have a lapel pin, and it
Mhm.
looks like it's like a rising sun. It's like these
Mhm.
gold pins. It looks like it has like a rising sun on it. And the kid is kind of like, I don't know, ask one of the and he kind of stands up and he goes like, and he sees Skids and he goes, ask that kid. He looks like he could use a party.
Well, thank you so much. And
They go
I
back
just
to their conversation.
Yeah, wonderful. And before Diana leaves, just out of a little bit of her gold coming out, it's like, oh, and by the way, I just want to say you look like you would make a girl a lesbian after dating you. And Diana's gonna walk the fuck away while like covering her breasts again to be a bit more conservative, and is gonna join the others.
Right.
That's a good shit. That's good shit right there.
And once they're back, it's like, okay, so my plan to like flirt with a guy to figure out when they
Failed miserably.
It failed miserably, yes. Apparently, flirting with men is not like flirting with women.
You don't say.
I thought it would be easy. All the Reddit stories I read, I've been getting into Reddit since I made that.
Yeah,
thing
that's a
out.
reliable
would be
source of
similar.
information.
Where else am I gonna learn how to flirt with men?
I don't know,
Skins?
maybe
No.
get out there and talk to men.
I do at work, and technically right now.
Don't flirt at work. That's not
We're
good.
We're
I'm
gonna
not flirting at work.
we're gonna
I'm
put
not-
that we're gonna put that aside. So 3 a.m. How's that
Great.
sound?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Meet here at 3 or try to break in at 3.
Break in at 3.
Okay, so meet here like what, 2:30?
Skids, just. I'll pick you up.
Perfect.
Okay. We are gonna kind of wrap up there. We're gonna kind of just fade out as you guys are starting to like mumble about a plan. Like we're gonna meet here. We're gonna go there, and we're gonna end for tonight. So thank you very much to my players.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed that.
Thank
That was a
you.
lot of fun. Hopefully educational. And I apologize if anyone's an arachnophobic from watching this episode.
So
guess I
many
should probably-
spiders.
I guess there's so many spiders in this episode. Yeah, so I guess I should put that in the notes.
Yeah, that could be the title of the next episode.
So many spiders. That's not a bad idea. Okay. Let's see. Tomorrow night we have. Yeah, it's like playing Dragon Age Origin. Right. Well, speaking of Dragon Age, tomorrow night we have a game coming up.
Yes, we
so-
have Dragon Age, Masks
Six, I believe.
and
Yep.
Muses.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of Dragon Age.
It's set in Dragon Age world.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's set in the beautiful city of Valroyo, where the least classy things keep constantly happening.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is definitely 18 plus, that game.
Yeah, Valero has a seedy underbelly.
Right, so we have that tomorrow night. Let's see. I think Skids. I don't think you're running anything for a little while.
No,
Oh,
be a little while,
right.
and then we're off next week. Yeah.
We are. Yes, yeah. We will have no games next week. We will come back in November. So happy Halloween, everybody. And speaking of Halloween, we had a wonderful Dungeons and Dragons episode we ran, run by our own Whispers. We ran that the other night. It's called Bleeding Heart. You can find it here on the channel. Please give it a watch. Whispers, you got anything else you want to plug?
I'm in the Dissonance Complex. Come say hi. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
that's all they have to say about that.
All right. All right. Well, we'll wrap up, folks. Again, thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, we appreciate your support. And we will be back in 2 weeks with another episode. So good night, everybody.
Night.
Night, everybody.
Bye.
Ooh.